Alrighty, here we go. Hey there, everybody. It's the Nasty One here again, and welcome back to the next episode of the Free Agent franchise rebuild here in Super Mega Baseball 4. Year number 4 here in control of the Reapers franchise. Last episode, we took on, I can't even remember who we played, actually. I believe we took on the Nemesis last episode, if I remember correctly. We beat them 4-3. Nice, well-pitched game from Froggo Ball and Standos, and the offense managed to hang on and defeat the Nemesis. Then in the simulation, we beat the Hot Corners 4-3, beat the Heaters 5-4, beat the Wide Luds 5-4, and then lost, ending our 4-game winning streak to the Grass Eaters, losing 6-3, bringing us into today's matchup, game 19 out of 32 here in the regular season, taking on the Platypi, who are a double-digit win team, looking like they're going to be in the playoff hunt this season, and they are only one game off the division lead in that epic division, so they are a perfect matchup to test our skills against. On the mound for them will be left-hander Shania Burns, 0-1 with a 4.79 ERA and a 1.35 WHIP. On the mound for us is going to be Wagyu Tacoby, 2-1 with a 2.49 ERA and a 1.14 WHIP. Lineup for today's game, leading off at shortstop, locked in Ronan Roberts, batting second, locked in left fielder Axel Torque, batting third, second baseman Big Yacker Asherbaum, batting fourth, center fielder Alicia Barrett, batting fifth, third baseman Hito Moonshada, batting sixth, tenth right fielder Lyra Bradshaw, batting seventh is supposed to be first baseman Jordan Zimmerman, and batting eighth is catcher Tugboat Thomas, giving Chukov the day off. I'm going to make an executive decision. Seb Swolson will be getting the start at first base because I prefer Seb over Zimmerman, and we are going to move Bradshaw down in the lineup to number 7 because she's not hitting well. Barrett, Moonshada's fine. We need Swolson above him because he's faster. Indeed. I want Swolson ahead of Barrett, and I want him ahead of Asherbaum as well. Yeah, so it's going to be Roberts, Torque, Swolson, Asherbaum, Barrett, Moonshada, Bradshaw, Thomas, Tacoby. That's going to be a good option there. Hey, one boy, welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. Hopefully your day's been well. Here's the lineup for the Platypi. Leading off in center will be Ray Rufo, batting second, left fielder Stan Alive, batting third is shortstop Nance Tools, batting fourth is third baseman Hack Liner, batting fifth, locked in right fielder Nairu Buwanga, batting sixth is second baseman Masha Donga, batting seventh, tenth first baseman Kobe Kingman, batting eighth, tenth catcher Teresa Ketchum, and batting ninth will be pitcher Shania Burns. Looking at the bench for the Platypi, Kitty Kaufman sitting this one out. She is tense. Snag Roper, the veteran shortstop, came over from the Wild Pigs. He is sitting it out. First baseman Tess Diastaroni came over from the Moonstars. Third baseman Holden Patel is a rookie. Catcher Ricardo Sawyer, I believe he is a rookie as well. I've never heard of him. Moving to their pitching staff, they have Slip Vanderwink, Anita Bean. Hey, the great minds think alike. Anita, one of the pitchers in our actual Platypi series. Rufus Zumar is in the rotation still as well. They added Felix Farmhand, David Digler, Handero Specialo, Maddox Horn, who's a new addition, and Lynetta Betta, our former closer. All right, let's jump into it and have some fun here at home in the Modiai. This is a one-stop pit stop here before going back out on another road trip, so let's see if we can win at home. That top 6, sweet Jesus, like holy crap. I don't want to face that. Yeah, I know. Our top 6 pretty stacked, man. I think we did a good job. Alright, let's do it. Rufo leads off for the Platypi today. Tier 1 high pitch active, hitting .235 with a homer, 7 RBIs. So this is the anti-Platypi version because they're going away from the discipline traits, it looks like. What's their build, if that's the case? Ooh, wow, okay. They went all in on competitive. Tier 3 competitive, Tier 2 spirited, Tier 1 discipline, but there's 7 discipline traits. Also Tier 1 crafty, which has 8 traits, and Tier 2 scholarly. It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pans out for him. Oh, my God. All right, Tacoby on the mound today. Wagyu 2-1 with a 2.49 ERA and a 1.14 WHIP. 7 earned runs given up in 4 starts, 25 1/3 innings, averaging just over 6 innings a start, about 6 1/4 innings. 22 hits surrendered, 18 strikeouts, 7 walks, 1 homer, 1 complete game shutout, a batting average against a .232. So far, he's the only starter this year to throw a complete game shutout. So Tacoby once again continuing his trend of delivering. Leader down on the first pitch, misses low, ball 1. Ball down in the way. Rufo hits it in the hole, past Moonshada into left field. That's a base hit. Leadoff single here for the speedy Rufo. And that'll bring up left fielder Stan Alive, batting 2 of 3 with 4 RBIs. He's down on the first pitch, runner goes, taken low, throw down by Thomas is perfect, but he's got no shot to get Rufo. It's a stolen base. Rufo's third steal of the year, he's 3 for 3. 1-0 count here to Alive. You rip it in, check strike, 1-1. Slide it down and in, fouled off, 1-2, that activates tier 3 tough out here for Stan. Boosting his contact up over 100. Roll down in the way. Holstead a soar, got him to chase it out of the zone. First punch out for Jacoby. Nance Tools up next, batting in the 3 slot. Shortstop came over from the Moon Stars, hitting 192 with 3 homers, 12 RBIs. Slider up, chased high, fouled back, 0-1. Roll down in the way. Chopper to first, Swolson charges, takes it himself. 2 down as the runner goes to third. That puts the runner 90 feet away for Hack Liner, the former Wide Loads third baseman, hitting 271 with 5 homers and 12 RBIs. Forcing up and inside, ball 1. Jacoby does still have his tier 3 elite changeup. And here it is, down and in there for a strike, 1-1. Right up and away, chased it high, 1-2. Forcing him down in the way. Checked low. He almost went for it. 2-2. Throw ball down. In the dirt. Good block. Full count. Change up and in. Popped it up foul. Moonshada gives it a look, but that will get out of play into the dugout. Count remains full. Forcing him down in the way. Hit up the middle. Jacoby picks it out of the air, and that ends the inning. Nice job to save a run. Because that gets by him. That's in no man's land. Bottom 1, we're scoreless. Roberts, Torque, and Swolson coming up. Here's Ronan Roberts leading off at shortstop. He's locked in, hitting 373 with 2 homers, 11 RBIs. Shania Burns on the mound today, the left-hander for the Platypi. She's 0-1 on the year with a 4.79 ERA and a 1.35 whip. 4 starts on the year, 20 2/3 innings, so 5 innings a start. 11 earned runs given up, 19 hits, 12 strikeouts, 9 walks, 5 homers, a hit batsman, and a batting average against a 247. Not horrible numbers, but not great numbers either. Burns is technically, statistically speaking, the worst performing starter in the rotation. Just slightly under Zumar's numbers. Slider away, misses outside, ball 1. Change up and inside, 2-0. No trades on Burns here. Curveball drops low, it's 3-0 to Roberts. Change up in there at the knees, 3-1. Check low on the fork, good take by Roberts. It's a 5-pitch walk to start the day. Leadoff man on for Axel Torque, who's locked in as well. Left fielder hitting 344, 6 homers, 14 RBIs on the year. Slider down, that's low, ball 1. Change up, pulled in the hole, base hit for Torque, and that is past the diving glove of Liner. 2-1, nobody out. Reapers threatening here in the first inning. Time to bring up Sebi Swolson, first baseman batting third, tier 3 bad ball hitter, hitting 485 with 10 homers, 27 RBIs. Curveball up and inside, ball 1. Change up, pulled foul out of play a little early, 1-1. Curveball hangs, just missed it. I was way off on that timing. Pop fly to left field, easy play for Alive, 1 down. I hate the swing bunt that rolls into no man's land just past the pitcher, but close enough to get that dumb reaching animation. Yeah, that is rather annoying. It's 9 times out of 10 that ends up being an infield hit. Big Yacker Asherbaum up next in the cleanup slot today for the second baseman, hitting 387 with 3 homers, 9 RBIs, looking to activate that tier 3 sign stealer. Heater up and in, late swing, 0-1, chased it inside. Heater up and in, late swing, 0-2. Heater up and away, popped up foul on the first base side. That is going to hang up, though, enough for an error to happen as Kingman drops it. That's an E3, and Asherbaum has new life. 0.3% chance he dropped that one. Ooh, Kingman, you're not having a good day. And he was already tense as well, so he's borderline rattled. One more thing goes wrong for him, it's over. We take those, indeed. Heater up, and, well, we would take those if I actually remember to swing the fucking bat. That's strike 3 called. 2 down, and here's Barrett. Rookie center fielder hitting .288 with 3 homers, 15 RBIs. Too damn bad. Heater away outside, ball 1. Change it away, out in front of it, 1-1. Change it away, that's a strike, 1-2. Nice pitch right on the corner. Slider down in the way, hit to center field. That's going to go right at Rufo, and that's going to end the inning. So we get the first 2 batters on with nobody out, and we do nothing with it. To the second, we're scoreless. Uwanga, Donga, and Kingman coming up. Here's Naru Buwanga, right fielder locked in, hitting .262 with a homer, 7 RBIs. Tier 1 first pitch prayer, Tier 3 easy target. Heater up on the first one from Jacoby, lined over short. That is going to be into the gap. Torque on the dive to cut it off, keeps it a single for the speedy Uwanga. Lead off knock for him. Now I'm not just talking about the park in general. Okay, it's always been something I thought, what's the hardest place to hit a home run? And I'm not just talking about the park in general. Right. Okay. Well, obviously stadium-wise, that would be, for me, that's got to be Shaka, but... in... just positionally in the park? Ooh, it's a good question. I guess it depends on the stadium, but generally speaking, down the line is pretty easy, depending on where, even no matter where you're hitting it. So I say the hardest part to probably hit it is either dead center or in one of the gaps. Depending on which gap is the bigger power gap, I think that's the one that's going to be the hardest spot to put it out on. Yeah, that right center high-ass wall, that is a problem. Ooh, yeah. Shaka, I know, just because the sheer deepness is a problem, but it's nothing special once you get past the walls and stuff and you actually hit it out far enough. You do raise an interesting point. I would say also probably the giant wall in Swagger Center for the Blowfish. That right center area, that right there is a hard part to hit it out of as well, I would say. Got to go 450 just to clear it, yeah. That sounds about right. First pitch slider down to Donga. Chase, chop back to the mound. To Kobe to second, 1. Asherbomb to first. Double play. Love to see it. That is a Turner, and that is 2 down. Base is empty. There's Kingman hitting .250 with the homer. 3 RBIs. He's tense. He also made an error last inning. Has Tier 3 tough out, but not active yet. First pitch changeup chased low and fouled back. 0-1. Four-seamer up and in. Checked inside. 1-1. Roll down and in. Chased, fouled off. 1-2. That activates tough out. Slider down and away. Outside. 2-2. Forcing down and in. Doors blew it by him. Second punch effort to Kobe. That ends the inning. Bottom 2 were scoreless. Moonshada, Bradshaw, and Thomas coming up. Here's Hito batting in the 6th slot today. Moonshada hitting .315, 2 homers, 10 RBIs. Tier 2 high pitch active. Change up and in, taking high. Ball 1. Change up inside, misses. 2-0. Peter up, line through the middle, base hit for Moonshada. Already 3rd hit of the day here for Reapers, and that'll bring up Lyra Bradshaw, right fielder, tense, hitting a .175, no homers, no RBIs. All right, another question. What's the best home run you've seen, and have you have hit it? Okay. Ooh, best home run I've seen, probably hitting the highway in Swagger Center. That one was a good one. I think close second, almost hitting the parade ground in Colonial Plaza. That was a nice monster shot, too. I love that one. Or the one I hit, it's not because of distance, just because of the sheer absurdity of it, was phasing through the wall with the Furry Flyers batter through the visitor bullpen wall in left field into the pond. That was hilarious. Bradshaw up, tense, hitting .175 on the air, still struggling to get anything going. Change up in away, strike called, 0-1. Change away, pulled on the ground to 3rd, off the diving glove of Liner, past him, it's an infield single. 2 on, nobody out. Reapers once again threatening here in the second. Let's see if we can actually come through with 2 on and nobody out this time. Tugboat Thomas coming up, hitting .259 with a homer, 3 RBIs. Slider away, that's a strike. Go 1. Heater up, misses high, 1-1. Ball away, dumped into right center. That is down for a base hit, and that should score a runner. Longest throw coming home. It is not in time. RBI single for Thomas as Moonshada scores. 1-0 Reapers on the single. All right, Jacoby due up next, batting 143, but locked in. I've hit 2 that cleared the entire right wall at Swagger, and someone cleared that monster in right and hit it out of the motor yard. Nice. I have not hit it out of motor yard yet. I want to do that one day, but I haven't done that yet. I think I've also hit it out of Lafayette Corner as well. Hit it over that chain link fence behind the bullpen in left center. I think I've done that. All right, Jacoby, let's see. Is this a bunting situation? Probably. Bad jump's active at tier 1 over there for Thomas. Thankfully, he's a catcher and doesn't run well to begin with. Bunt taken, pulled back, ball 1. Bunt dropped down, that's foul, 1-1, chased it inside. Bunt dropped down in front of the plate, coming home is Bradshaw, flipped to the plate just in time to get her. Fielder's choice does not work. 2 on, 1 down for Roberts, who drew a walk his first plate appearance, still locked in. Change up, misses high from Burns, ball 1. Curveball inside, 2-0. Good hitters count. Cleared the big ad side and the Jumbotron onto the street. Nice. Love it. Change up inside, misses, 3-0. Slider away, that's a strike, 3-1. Good pitch. Forkball down in the dirt, ball 4. Second walk today for Burns, second walk for Roberts. Bases loaded, 1 down for Torque, who singled his first plate appearance. He's 1 for 1 today. Still locked in, looking for a pitch to drive. Change-up inside, misses from Burns, ball 1. Change-up up, hard grounder to short, diving his tools to keep it in front of her. Flip to second, gets the runner, but it's a fielder's choice for Torque. Runner scores. It is 2-0 RBI for Axel. And here's Sebi, tense, 0 for 1 today. All right, come on, Seb. Slider up and away, blasted deep to right center field. He got a pitch to drive, and it is off the wall in right center. That is going to be extra bases for Seb. Around third is Torque. He will score. Relay throw, noodle arm is not going to get him. 2-run double for Swolson. It's 4-0 Reapers as we busted open here in the second. Also gone 5-0-2 at Red Rock into that second deck in left center. Ooh, that is deep, yeah. I can see that. And here's Asherbaum. He took a strike 3 call to Letters his first plate appearance. Slider misses high. Ball 1 is Burns now tense as well. Peter up and away, late swing. Asherbaum chased it just out of the zone. 1-1. Change up and away. High hopper to third. Liner throws across, and that's going to end the inning. Good old JR. John Renero, my man. Good old JR. Love it. 4-0 the score. Reapers take the lead to the third. Ketchum, Burns, and Rufo coming up. We had an RBI single from Thomas. Fielder's choice ground out from Torque. 2-run double from Swolson. Here's Ketchum, catcher, tenth. Hitting .275, 6 RBIs on the year for the former free Reapers catcher. One of our OGs. Slider down and in on the first pitch. That's low. Inside, actually, ball 1. That's borderline a strike. Heater up and away, that is a strike, 1-1. Tier 1 Mind Gamer active for Ketchum here. Change it down and away. Take it low, 2-1. Curveball up and in. Chase popped up to second. Asherbaum in a step. Puts it away, 1 down. Next up, Shania Burns, pitcher 10th, hitting a .143 on the year, 1 for 7. Heater up on the first one. Whiffed on it, 0-1. Heater up and in. Foul back, 0-2. Change it down, low, 1-2. Slider down and in. Jam to left field. That is going to get down in front of Torque up the line for a base hit. Cutting it off is Axel to keep it just a single. Burns' second hit of the year. first today. She's 1 for 1, and that'll bring up Rufo. 1 for 1 with the single. Jacoby no longer locked in. Forcing her away on the first pitch, hitting the hole to third. Past the diving Moonshot. It's a base hit. Back-to-back singles here for the Platypi. Have them threatening. 2 on, 1 down here in the second. Here's Alive. 0 for 1. Struck out his first at bat. Ball up and away on the first pitch. That's a strike. 0-1. Forcing her down and away. Chased it. 0-2. Top bat activates. Change inside. Check just inside off the corner. 1-2. Slider down and away. Chased it. We're staying alive though. 1-2. Heat her up. Chased, popped up behind second. Asherbaum has out there. He has the infield fly called for him there in the shallow right center. 2 down. And that is going to bring up Nance Tools. He's 0 for 1 today. Slider inside on the first one. Ball 1. Forcing it down and away. Tools fouls it off. 1-1. Ball up and away. Foul back. 1-2. Forcing her up and in. Doors blew it by her. Third punch effort to Kobe. That ends the inning. Bottom 3, it's 4-0. Barrett, Moonshot, and Bradshaw coming up. Here's Barrett, 0 for 1 today. The ball up, taken high. Ball 1. Slider away, outside, 2-0. Good hitters count. Barrett flew out her first at bat. Curveball hangs, blasted by Barrett, dead center field. Did she get enough on that one? Out of room at the wall. Rufo, he'll put it away, though. Just ran out of gas. 1 down for Moonshot. Singled his first at bat and then scored a run. 1 for 1 today. Either middle in, late swing, 0-1. Changed up and away, got him out on the front foot, popped up behind third. Liner out in the shallow left, puts it away. 2 down. And bring up Bradshaw, 1 for 1 with a single. 10 still. Change up and in high. Ball 1 burns back to neutral. Feed her up. Line to right of center. That is down for another hit. Bradshaw's second. She's 2 for 2. Keeps the inning alive here in the third as she's back to neutral mojo. Burns down to tense mojo. Here's Tugboat Thomas. 1 for 1 with an RBI single today. Change up and in. Strike called. 0-1. Peter Way is chase dribbler in the hole to first. Kingman misses it. Donga backs him up. Flip back to Kingman in time to end the inning. To the fourth, it's 4-0 still. Liner, Uwanga, and Donga coming up. Liner leads off, 0 for 1 today. Grounded out his first at bat. Kobe's on what, 3 strikeouts already? Yeah. Change it down, this is low, ball 1. Change it down in the way. Check strike, 1-1. Forcing me down and in. Jam foul, 1-2. Slider from away. Outside and high, 2-2. Curveball up and in. Foul back, 2-2 still to count. Forcing me down and away. 3-2, good eye. Change down and in. Pulse to the sword, way out in front of it. 4th punch effort to Kobe. Wave him bye-bye. Next up, Uwanga. 1 and down, nobody on. 1 for 1 with a single. Ball down and in on the first pitch. Check strike, 0-1. Slider up and away. Way outside, 1-1. Forcing her up. Jammed at the middle. Asherbaum gives it a look without dropping center for a base hit. Longa's second hit today. He's 2 for 2. Kobe knocked down to neutral again. Here's Donga 0 for 1. Grounded into a double player first at bat. Change it down and in. Grounded to second. Asherbaum over. Backhand. Flip to second. 1. Roberts the first. Double play. Love to see it. Second one we've turned today. Second one Donga's hit into. Bottom 4. It's still 4-0. Jacoby, Roberts, and Torque coming up. Here's Jacoby, locked in 0 for 1, tried to bunt, homer run his first at bat, which failed. Torque ball down and away outside, ball 1. He reached on the fielder's choice, but then scored later in the inning. Change up, hit back to Burns for the first out. There's Roberts. 2 walks today for Ronan. No official at bat yet today. Slide it down and away low. Ball 1. Heater down is chased. Pulled foul or change it down pulled. 1-1. Down the middle with the heater and I missed it. 1-2. Heater down the way. Dumped to second on the liner. Right at Donga. 2 outs. Here's Torque. 1-2. RBI single. RBI ground out last bat. He's also singled. Slider at the knees. Strike called. 0-1. Check low on the curve. Good eye. 1-1. Fork ball hangs. Chased it. 1-2. Changed up and away. Pulled foul. Way out in front of it, but still alive. Heater up. Line to the gap. Right center field. Extra bases for Torque as that rolls all the way to the fence. Uwanga giving chase. Gets it in quickly, but that is a 2-out double as Torque keeps the inning alive. He's 2 for 3 today. That is going to bring up Sebi Swolson. 2-run double last at bat. He's 1 for 2. He also popped out. Heater down the middle, and Sebi's not going to miss that one. Driven deep to right field, and that one has been reaped and sent to the shadow realm. It's some swole power as Swolson hits his team-leading 11th home run of the year and up the RBI total to 31 now. It is 6-0 as that is his 3rd and 4th RBIs of the day. Into the monster indeed. Yes! And here's Asherbaum 0 for 2 and tenths. That'll do it for Burns, chasing her here in the 4th with 2 down. Here comes Handler Specialo, double switching in the left-handed reliever from the Wild Pigs. 189 ERA, 095 whip, 14 strikeouts. Off the bench is Testy Ostaroni. He'll take over at second base here for Masha Donga. Second base actually his secondary position, which is surprising. Injury-prone guy out there now. First pitch curveball from Ospecialo misses outside, ball 1. Curveball middle in, turned on by Asherbaum. He was waiting for it, but he lines it right at alive. That ends the inning. Home run, though, for Seb Swolson. His first of the game, 11th of the year, and his 3rd and 4th RBIs of the day. It's 6-0 to the 5th. Kingman, Ketchum, and Ostaroni coming up. Seb needs 1 more RBI to match an RBI a game here for the season. There's 32 games in a season. He's sitting at 31 now. Here's Kingman. He's 0 for 1 today in tenths. Forcing him down and in. Jam foul, 0-1. Ball up and away. Blasted by Kingman to right of center field. That was a hanger, and he timed it. That is gone. Crikey, that one has been sent to the land down under. Home run for Kobe Kingman. His 2nd of the year, and that puts the Platypi on the board. It is 6-1 as Kobe got cute with it. Hung him a breaking ball. Can't make that mistake to Kingman. Here's Ketchum. 0 for 1 today. Look, it didn't clear the high wall. 443. Yep, you got to hit at least 450. Little down in the way. Strike call, 0-1. There you go. Heater inside. Inside, missing. 1-1. Change it down and in. Chopper in the hole to first. Swolson over. Backhands cleanly. Flipped to Kobe. 1 down. Yeah, you got to go at least 450, 460 probably. Yep, you're probably right. Maybe 465. And here's Testy Ostaroni off the bench from last inning. Second baseman hitting 500 on the year with an RBI. He just double switched into the game here. Slider up and in on the first pitch. Jammed up the third base line. Moonshada dives out of his reach. That's a base hit. Little seeing eye single there for Ostaroni. Puts him on with 1 down. Here's Rufo, 2 for 2 with 2 singles today and a stolen base as well. Change it down in the way. Outside. Ball 1 just missed. Goes him down and in. Low. 2-0. Slider away. Line foul by Rufo. 2-1. 60th pitch that was from Jacoby. Ball down and in. Low and inside. 3-1. Change it down. Chased. Fouled back. Full count. Goes him down. That's low. Ball 4. We lost him. First walk for Jacoby today. 2 on. 1 down. Here's alive. 0 for 2.
Stand alive.
Forcing him up and away. High. Ball 1. Change it down. Pick and load, 2-0. Slider put in. Live check, strike called, 2-1. Curveball down and in. Line to third. Moonshot picks it out of the air for the second out of the inning. Both runners freeze. There's Tools 0 for 2. Forcing rumping in on the first one. Blasted to left center. That's going to get over Barrett's head, and that's going to be extra bases rolling all the way to the fence. That's going to let at least 2 home. Barrett gets it into the cutoff man. That's a 2-run double for Tools. It is 6-3. Platypi cut the lead in half. Here's Liner 0 for 2. Kobe now tense. Well down on the way. Outside, ball 1. Peter down and in. Line left of center. Barrett on the run. She will get there, and that'll end the inning. But 3 home for the Platypis. They cut the lead in half. Kingman hits a hanging curveball out over the right center wall. And then we get a 2-run double from Tools. 6-3 to the bottom of the 5th. Barrett, Moonshot, and Bradshaw coming up. Yeah, bit of a yikes. Yep. Here's Barrett 0 for 2 today. Facing the locked in Especialo. Slider Panese away, 0-1. Slider down and in. Chopper to third. Chased it. Liner makes the play. 1 down. Next up, Moonshot. He's 1 for 2 with a single today. Slider up. Chased. Popped it up. Why'd I swing at that? Easy play for short. There's Tools. 2 down. And here's Bradshaw, 2 for 2, 2 singles today, back to neutral. Ball away, outside, ball 1. Ball away, in there for a strike, 1-1. Peter down and in, jammed to second, on the ground. Osteroni makes the play, 1-2-3 inning for Especialo. He's on fire now, to the 6th. Luonga, then Especialo and Kingman coming up. Jacoby's going to start the inning, we'll see how this goes. Here's Luonga, locked in, 2 for 2 with 2 singles today. Kobe's still tense. Slider down and in on the first pitch, low and inside. Ball 1. Heater up and away. High, 2-0. Ball put in. Ripped foul by Owanga, 2-1. Down and away. Chase, number to second. Ashbaum charges. Throw to first. 1 down. Kobe back to neutral. Yeah, just killed someone on that line foul, indeed. Especially I'll do up next. Pinch hitting for him is 29-year-old catcher Ricardo Sawyer. 318 average, 1 RBI on the year, no homers. Tier 1 outside pitch and Tier 1 fastball hitter. First pitch changeup up and in. That's high, ball 1. Slider down in the way. That's a mistake pitch, but misses low, 2-0. Curveball middle in. Ripped foul, 2-1. Change up and in. Whiffed on it, 2-2. Slider middle in. Fouled off, still 2-2. Change down and in. Holstered a sword, chased it. 5th punch out for Jacoby. 2 down, and here's Kingman, 1 for 2 with a solo homer today. Peter middle away, outside, ball 1. Slider in. Inside, 2-0. Change it down and in. Low, 3-0. 4-seamer up and away. Strike called, 3-1. Ball hangs, hitting on the ground hard to second. Past the diving Asherbaum into right field. It's a base hit. 2-out single for Kingman, his 2nd hit of the day. He's 2 for 3, and that'll bring up Ketchum 0 for 2 and 10. So this will be Jacoby's last batter. 4-seamer away. That's a strike. 0-1. Change up and in. Inside, 1-1. Ball down and away. Outside, 2-1. 4-seamer down and in. Strike called, 2-2. Pitch 90 coming here for Jacoby. Slider up and in. Ball 3. Runner will be off. Full count pitch. Change it at the knees. Fouled off. Will stay alive. Count full. Right up and away. Chased it. Fouled it off. Count remains full. Good battle here. 4-seamer down and in. Ball 4. He does not get the call. 2nd walk for Jacoby.
second base.
2 on, 2
Number
down for
17,
Ostaroni. 1 for him with a
testing
single. Jacoby
Ostaroni.
Dunn, 5 2/3, 9 hits, giving up 2 walks, 3 earned runs. Both runners on base, his responsibility. Strikes out 5 today, but 1 out shy of a quality start. Sorry, Wagyu, just couldn't get it done for you today. Double switching in here off the bullpen. We're going to start it with Grump Everbright here, as we're going to take Bradshaw out and put Exuberantly in right field. He'll bat second next inning. Everbright out of the bullpen, 1-0, 4.91 ERA and a 1.23 WHIP. 4 runs given up in 4 appearances, 1 save, 7 1/3 innings, 7 hits, 2 walks, 2 homers, 3 strikeouts, batting average against .250. Go Grump.
Grump Everbright.
First pitch, screwball middle into Ostaroni. Check strike, 0-1. Ball down and away. Check low, 1-1. Down and in. Check low, 2-1. Forcing him up and away. Chop back to the mound. Everbright makes the play to first. That ends the inning as he strands the 2 inherited runners. Great job, Grump. Double coming out of the bullpen. Young reliever, 23-year-old Maddox Horn with an 0.79 ERA, 0.97 WHIP, and 8 strikeouts. Tier 1 consistent. He'll have Tier 2 meltdown if 4 or more batters reach in a row without an out. Bottom 6 is Thomas leading off here. 1 for 2. RBI single earlier. Horn sets and fires. Change it down and in is a called strike. 0-1. That changeup's outside. 1-1. Peter middle away. Hit well by Thomas to right center field, but that's going to hang up out there for Uwanga. 1 down. Next up, rookie outfielder Tyson Exuberantly, who just subbed in to replace Bradshaw. Hitting .333 with 6 RBIs on the year. High pitch at Tier 2 for him. No homers yet. Curveball Pinin, strike called. 0-1. Peter Pinin grounded to short. Right at Tools. Easy play for her. 2 down. Base is empty for Roberts. 0 for 1 with a fly out. He's also walked twice. Fire down and away. Outside misses. Ball 1. Chased the changeup low. 1-1. Change middle in. Pulled foul. Chased it again. 1-2. The ball hangs. Ripped it foul again. Still 1-2. Spider middle in. Lined over short. Tools is there for the 3rd out, though. 1-2-3 inning from Horn to the 7th. Rufo alive and Tools coming up. Here's Rufo. 2 for 2 with 2 singles and a walk today. Tier 2 rally starter. Tier 1 high pitch both active now. Forcing him down. Hit hard at the middle. That's a base hit. A seeing eye knock into center. That puts the speedy Rufo on to lead off the 7th. Brings up alive. He's 0 for 3.
Number 21, Stan Alive.
Pick off the first. Nothing doing. Pitch out. Nothing doing. No pitch. Curveball down. Taken low. Throw down by Thomas. He has no shot. Easy steal for Rufo. 4 for 4 now in the year and 2 for 2 today. 2-0 count to Alive. Ball put in. Check strike. 2-1. So down. Chop back to the mound. Everbright throws to third. Gets Rufo by a step. Great heads-up play by Everbright to turn around and fire to third. He cuts down the lead runner. Nice play. Fielder's choice, though. Tools will reach. She's up next. She had a 2-run double last at bat. First pitch, screwball down in the way. Check low, ball 1. Four-seamer up and in. Check strike, 1-1. Screwball down and in. Inside, 2-1. Screwball down in the way. Whiffed on it, 2-2. Peter up and away. Ooh, just high and missed it, 3-2. Screwball down in the way. Hit in the hole to first, past the diving Swolson. It's a base hit. 2 on, 1 down. Platypi threatening again. That's going to bring up Liner 0 for 3.
Number 12, Hack Liner.
Four-seamer down and in on the first pitch. Grounded at the first base line. Swolson dives. No play anywhere else. He'll take the out at first on the fielder's choice. 2 down. 2 in scoring position, though, for Uwanga. 2 for 3 with 2 singles. The ball up and away on the first pitch. Check strike. Drops in there. 0-1. Screwball away. Outside. 1-1. Down and away. Grounded to second, right at Asherbaum. He'll make the play to first. That ends the inning. Great pitching from Grump. Bottom 7, we're still down 3. We're still up 3. It's 6-3. Torque, Swolson, and Asherbomb coming up. Here's Torque, 2 for 3 today. RBI single earlier. RBI ground out earlier. He's also singled and doubled. Ball down and in from the lefty. Horn misses away inside. Ball 1. The ball drops low. It's 2-0. About the way, hit up the middle of the second. Backhanded by Astaroni. Throw to first. 1 down. Okay, we need runs like now. Indeed. Solson up next. 2-run bomb last time up. He's also hit a 2-run double earlier. 4 runs driven in. 2 for 3 today. Well, down and in. Rip foul. 0-1. Way out in front of it. Way high on that heater. 1-1. About the knees. Out in front of it. 1-2. Can't keep my weight back on that. Slide up and in. Jammed it. Pop up shallow center. This should be an easy play. Called off for it as tools. 2 down. There's Asherbomb. 0 for 3 intense. Good ball up and away. Strike called. 0-1. Or changeup. Nice pitch there from Horn. Heater down. Chopper to first. Kingman there. Flip to the pitcher. In time. 1-2-3 inning. Horn locked in to the 8th. It's 6-3. Horn leads off. Then Kingman and Ketchum. Here's Holden Patel, the rookie third baseman off the bench, hitting .667 with an RBI, facing Everbright, who's going to start the inning here, I think. Maybe make the pitching change here. We could double switch in. He is due up third next inning. We'll keep that in mind. Asherbomb's a prime target to take off. Gangrene doesn't have any pinch perfect traits, does he? No. Okay, perfect. So we have a plan in motion. Screwball down in the way in the first pitch to Patel. Lined over second. That's going to be a gapper all the way to right center, exuberantly on the run. Watches it hit just off the base of the wall. It's a leadoff double here for the pinch hitter Patel as the rookie delivers. Here's Kingman, 2 for 3. Solo homer and a single. We'll take Everbright out now. 2+ innings of relief scoreless from him so far. We'll double switch here. Coming out of the bullpen, we'll go ahead and hand it off here to Carl Craig. We're going to take Asherbomb out and put Gangrene in at second. Carl Craig on the year, 1-0, 8.22 ERA, 2.09 whip, 7 runs given up, 7 appearances, 7 2/3 innings, 13 hits, 7 strikeouts, 3 walks, a homer, and a batting average against .361. Not great numbers on the year for Craig, but probably just the sim not treating him too kindly. You see him ripping in on the first one. Whiffed on it by Kingman, 0-1. Switch hitter, of course, so Kingman bats right-handed now for the first time today. Or second time today. Heater down and in. Way inside off the catcher's glove, and that runner's going to advance to third as Thomas couldn't handle that heater. 1-1. Lead four-seamer coming again, down and away. Check strike, 1-2. Tough out activates. Well down and in. Chase, number to third. Moonshot charges. Bare hands to first. Gets the out. That run will be charged to Everbright, though. It's 6-4. RBI ground out for Kingman. 103. Yeah, no thanks. Catch him up next. 0 for 2 with a walk. His specialist activates here. Heater way outside. 103. 1-0 pitch. Curveball inside. 2-0. Two-seamer up. Whiffed on it. 2-1. The ball hangs, fouled back, 2-2. First go down and in. Fouled off, 2-2. Heater up and away. Doors, blew it by her, 103. First punch up for Craig. 2 down for Ostaroni, 1 for 2 with a single. Specialist active. Heater down and in, that's a strike, 0-1. You see me down and away. Chop foul, 0-2. Ball down and in. Checked. Ooh, just low. 1-2. Heater up and away. Way high. 2-2. You see him up and in. Chased it. Doors. Back-to-back case for Craig. 1-2-3 inning. Subbing in, former Reapers closer, Lynette Abetta with Tier 2 surrounded. 154 ERA, 086 whip, 11 strikeouts. Bottom of the 8th. We're up 6-4 after that RBI ground out drove in a run. Barrett, Moonshot, and Gangrene due up. Alicia Barrett leading off, rookie center fielder 0 for 3 today. Looking to get it started against Betta. Slider outside is a strike called, 0-1. Slider down and then low, 1-1. Get up and in, jammed by Barrett to right field on the line, but right at Uwanga, 1 down. Next up, Moonshot, 1 for 3 with a single. Slider up, blasted by Moonshada, center field, hit well, running out of room, but Rufo there at the track, 2 down. Next up, Gangrene, the rookie, hitless on the air, still looking for his first career hit. Double switch in last inning for Asherbomb, as that's a strike called. Slider up, jammed over short, that's a tough play. Can it get down? Yes, it will. First career hit for Gangrene. Let's get that ball for you, Rook. Way to go, buddy. Inning continues for Thomas, 1-for-3 with an RBI single. Slider down and in low, ball 1. Heater at the knees, pulled foul, 1-1 out in front of it. Heater down and in, hit well by Thomas to left center field, but that's going to hang up for Rufo, who's going to run it down. Nope, Alive will run it down instead. That'll still end the inning. Of course, it's a blue ball. To the 9th, it's 6-4. Rufo, Alive, and Tools due up. Craig's going to stay out here to meet the lefty specialist. Brief 3-day for Rufo. He's also walked, singled 3 times. Heater away. Low. Heater down and in. Check strike, 1-1. Curveball down. Low, 2-1. Using it down and in. Hitting the ground to first, past the diving Swolson. It is another single for Rufo. He's 4-for-4. That brings the tying run to the plate. He's breached base all 5 times he's been at the plate today. There's Alive, 0-for-4. Same arm. I'm not going to bother bringing in Chukov. Zoom up and in. Inside. Ball 1. Heater up and in. Fouled off. 1-1. Pick off first. Nothing doing. Down the way. Doors. 1-2. Tough out activate. Curveball down and in. Grounded at the third base line. Fair ball. Cut off by Moonshada. Throw to first. Got him. Let's go. Nice play, Hito. Rufo advances, though, to second. 1 down. Here's Tools. 2-for-4 with a 2-run double and a single. That's why we got him, indeed. He's a great glove at third base. Ow. Yeah, he's not just a good bat. He's deceptively good in the field as well. First pitch, Heater up and away. Strike called, 0-1. Ball down and in. Hit on the ground to short. Roberts charges, looks to run her back. Throw to first. 2 down. Last chance for the Platypi. It's Liner, 10th, 0-for-4. First pitch, curveball down and away. Low, ball 1. He's in the middle of the plate, fouled off, 1-1. He was swinging big. 1-1. Heater down and in, inside, 2-1. Heater away, chased it outside, 2-2. Got to give him our best pitch. Got to give it to him. Four-seamer up and in. Fouled it off. It's 2-2. Come on, Carl. Four-seamer down and away. Chased it. Nubber in the hole to first. Swolson over. Bare hand. Flip to the pitcher. In time. And we win the game. 6-4 the final. Reapers get the job done against the Platypis. We slam the door. GG's all around. Great job, everybody. Got up early in the second, added some more in the fourth, and then the offense went quiet against their bullpen, but we did hold on to win. So great pitching, great hitting, love to see it. I love seeing that these broken players like 99 everything with tier 3 two-way and like RBI here, and suddenly when they leave the team they were on, the cost like $45 million. Yeah, that's just, whoo, big price, big price. RBIs today, Tools had a 2-run double, Kingman had a solo homer and an RBI single on the other side, or ground out. Other side for us, Swolson had a 2-run homer, a 2-run double, Torque had an RBI ground out, and Thomas an RBI single. Burns, 3 2/3, takes the loss, 8 hits, 6 earned runs, 2 walks, a homer, a strikeout. She falls to 0-2. Especialo, Horn, and Betta combined for 4 1/3 scoreless innings, giving up only 1 combined hit between the 3 of them. On the other side for us, Tacoby 5 2/3, 9 hits, 3 earned runs, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts, and a homer. He falls 1 out shy of a quality start, but improves the 3-1. Everbright, inning and a third, giving up 1 run on 3 hits, and Carl Craig, 2 innings, 1 hit, 2 strikeouts. He gets his first save of the year. Swolson, your player of the game for the 4 RBI day, followed by Rufo with his 4 hit day and 5 on-base day. He also stole 2 bases, scored once, And Kobe Kingman, the third-place finisher, 2 for 4 day. He had a big solo homer and an RBI single, I believe, or ground out, one of the two. Not bad. Win is a win. We'll take it. We're now 13-8 on the year, I believe, or 13-6. 13-6. Yes, we're 13-6. Platypi take the loss. They fall to 11-8. All right. All right, taking the last towel. Who are you going to make restock it? Roberts or Craig? Craig pitched well today. Roberts didn't really do too much, so I'm going to do him here just to even the loyalties up a bit. All right, looking around the league. Alicia Barrett, +9 power. She is 1 off of max power now. Okay. Okay, Rook. All right, I see you now. So when you get Ace Exterminator active at Tier 3, your power is basically 120. Oh, boy. Well, that's a big roll. All right, we got a lot of games to get through here in the Sims. Let's just see what we got. Moonstars beat the Wide Loads. Nemesis beat the Beebles. Of course, they keep pace with us, still 2 games off of us. Jacks also win. They stay pace, 4 games back. Just under 500. Freebooters taking on the Moonstars here. Come on, Booters. Come on, Booters. Come on, Booters. Do something, Booters. You suck. You lost 10-3. Buzzards lose to the Grapplers. That's good for us. Crocs rally to beat the Bee-Wolves. Damn it. Nemesis lose to the Platypi. That's good for us. Gives us a half game. Hot Corners beat the Jacks. Hot Corners then beat the Moonstars. Hot Corners beat the Crocs for us. Nice job, Hot Corners, running roughshod through our division. Grass Eaters beat the Sandcats in 17 innings. Wow, okay. All right, so we got a couple games to sim. Next up are the last place Blowfish, who are 6-12. That's an easy sim. I'm not playing a team that sucks. Bee-Wolves are next. They're also in last place in their division, so we're going to sim that game as well. After that is the Buzzards. That's a maybe game. Right now they're sitting at 10-10. They're kind of iffy. We'll see what the standings are like when we get to that game, but I probably will sim that one since we have played the Buzzards this year, I believe. Yeah, we played them earlier this year, so we don't need to see them again if we don't want to. Who's pitching for them? That's going to be Froggo for us. Nah, we can sim that one. That's fine. Next up is Crocs. They aren't doing as well either. I believe they're in last place. Yeah, so that's another game we can sim. And then the only game that's interesting is this division leader game against the Grapplers. That's going to be a good matchup right there. And then we have, after that, only a handful of games left in the season. So it's looking pretty good so far. But this is going to move at a quick pace here. All right, let's see. Are there any player development options I can do right now that I can, afford? No, I don't think so. I can't afford this one, but it's stupid. I'm not giving Whiffer to Moonshot. He's one of our best hitters. I've noticed that Gangrene is juiced, so he is starting at second base today. Asherbomb is DHing. That's probably a good move. Torque locked in. Everyone else looking good. I would just put Swolson in here for Swolson. Swolson in for Zimmerman. Move Bradshaw down in the lineup here under Moonshot because she's not hitting well. Barrett 4, Swolson 5, Moonshot 6. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Actually, I moved Asherbomb down as well. I would put him here at 6, maybe right in front of under Bradshaw, and put Swolson at 3. Yeah, I like that. Perfect. All right, Bergenberg versus Misana. Let's see who's going to win this matchup. Bergenberg 1-1, 4.91 ERA, 1.47 WHIP. Misano tense 0-1 with a 7.80 ERA and a 2.07 WHIP. Please tell me we can win this matchup. Out early, and we're going to blow them out. We win 8-0. Great job, guys. Way to go. 14-6 now in the year. Sampamore loses 2 contact. It's fine. He's a pitcher. No worries there. Ooh, decent upgrade here for Bradshaw, but we're never going to be able to afford it, unfortunately. So, going to have to pass on that one, my friend. No roster moves to report, so we can sim up to the next game, which is only, thankfully, 2 games later. Grass Eaters lose to the Sawteeth, and then they beat the Sirloins in 10 innings. So, Grass Eaters are tied with the Freebooters atop the division. Both teams only half a game in front of the Moose. That's a 3-team race up there. For us, we got a 3-game lead now on the Nemesis with that win. Taking on the last place Bee-Wolves, who come in at 6-14. On the mound for them is going to be their ace, which is Dr. Cornus. On the mound for us is our ace, Chard Samplemore. Samplemore 2-0, 2.93 ERA, 1.11 WHIP, and DeCornus 0-3 with a 10.57 ERA and a 2.09 WHIP. Lineup set. Zimmerman is locked in, so she's going to get the start here at first base. Looks like she's playing well. Can we get the big win here? We do win in 13 innings 4-1 as we score 3 times in that extra inning affair. Nice little pitcher's duel between Stampamore and DeCornis. A couple players feeling blue about not playing today, but you don't have time for everyone. Grump, easy. I like Gangrene too much. All right, night one, boy. Take it easy, buddy. Probably only going to sim a few more games. We're not going to be playing anymore this episode, so. Just got a few more results to get through, so you won't be missing too much in the sim, but you can watch the rest of it later, man. Let's bump up Asherbaum's loyalty. He's been playing better than Bradshaw this season. All right, sim the next couple of games here. Freebooters beat the Beewolves. Thank God you guys beat a last-place team. Beewolves then lose again. They are on a big downturn here. Blowfish also lose. Then they win, so Blowfish are better than the Beewolves, it looks like. Beewolves finally win a game. They beat the Wide Loads. Freebooters taking on the first-place Grapplers, battle division leaders. Freebooters spanking them, and they hold on and win 9-4. Nice job, Booters. Jacks beat the Sawteeth, not great, but they're in 4th place, so I'm not terribly worried about them. Heaters beat the Platypi for us. That's wonderful. And the Buzzards are going to hang on and beat the Nemesis, 7-5. Buzzards making a charge at it. Okay. Moose beat the Beagles and Extras. Platypi B lose to the Heaters. Nemesis lose to the Sandcats. Now the Buzzards are in 2nd place. Okay. And they're up next. They're 11-10 right now. Froggo and Punchy. Honestly, I'm okay with simming this because we already played the Buzzards twice this year. We don't need to play them again. We have a 4-game division lead on them. Rakonda loses 6 power. That's fine. She's a pitcher. Can't afford any of these development opportunities except Moonshotas, which is really stupid, so we can wait on that. Let's see what we can do here. Zimmerman's still locked in. She's going to stay and get the start. As long as she's locked in, I will continue to start her. I'd love if Swolson would play, though. So Froggo on the mound for us, 3-1 with a 3.64 ERA and a 1.21 WHIP. And on the mound for the Buzzards, it is Punchy Patterson, 3-2 with a 3.27 ERA and a 1.12 WHIP. Let's see how this goes. Division rival matchup here. They rally with 4 runs. We try to get back in if we lose 4-3. Rakonda kept us in it, though, but just couldn't get the offense together enough to rally back to win that one, unfortunately. So that ends our winning streak at 4 games. 3 games. A couple players not feeling blue about playing today, but you don't have time for everyone. Bulgar or Chukov. Interesting. Let me have a look. Who's playing better this year? Chukov hitting 243. He's never really been a big offensive guy. Bulgar, he hasn't played much, so it's going to be Bulgar. He's the bench guy. Even though his loyalty was lower in that situation, he's the bench guy. He's not going to play as much. So he really shouldn't be upset about not playing. Teen Sprinter's not working again. Who you put on IT duty? Easy, Everbright. All right, so next up are the Crocs. They're in last place in our division. I'm not worried about that matchup. Booters lose to the Grass Eaters. Hate to see it. There's a 3-team tie atop that division now. All of them at 13-9. Jacks lose to the Moonstars. That's good for us. And Wildloads beat the Grapplers. That's even better for us. Okay, perfect. So we still have a 3-game division lead. Looking around league, Pickleford to the Heaters. He'll replace Matty Batts. Jermaine Raines, everyone's favorite catcher, to the Heaters, replacing Stracy Wickers. Gangrene loses 1 contact. Not great. Bevette Walkman to the Beewolves, replacing Turlington in their bullpen. Player development, okay. Nothing I can afford that I like, so let's sim to the next one here against the Crocs. Zimmerman's still locked in. She is hitting really, really well recently. I want Swolson in the lineup, but if Zimmerman keeps hitting, I might as well leave her in. See how we do. Turnburner versus Tacoby, and we do win 7-0. Big wins for us. Saw Torque had a couple home runs that game, so we're up 16-7 now in the year. Big, massive win there. And next up are the division-leading Grapplers. That's a matchup I want to play. Moose beat the Pigs. Grapplers lose to the Wide Loads. Sandcats beat the Hot Corners. And the Wild Pigs beat the Hot Corners. Okay. All right, so next up is a battle with the division-leading Grapplers. On the mound for them will be Jerry Ronner, 0-2 with a 6.23 ERA and a 1.98 WHIP with Tier 2 Workhorse, Tier 2 Meltdown. On the mound for us next episode will be Werner Bergenberg. Locked in 2-1 in the year with a 3.29 ERA and a 1.24, with coming off a fantastic pitching performance his last time out. He might have even thrown a complete game shutout. I have to check that. Son of a bitch, he did. He's coming off a complete game shutout in his last start. Great pitching, Werner. All right, I see you, bro. So that means he threw that in against the Blowfish. Yeah, the last place Blowfish. Great time to play them, I guess. All right, so that's a solid episode for us today, guys. We're going to wrap it up here. Nothing to report roster move wise. Nothing I can afford in the free agent pool that I like, in the player development pool that I like either. So I think I'm good. Check the free agent pool, see if there's anybody I find interesting. Turlington's probably the best option. 40-year-old with clutch and elite forkball, but all that would be at tier 2, unfortunately. At most, Janice Friedman, not really enjoying that one. Larry Joy, no thanks. Dion base, nah. I ain't really seeing anything too interesting outside of Turlington. He's really the only interesting option, so I'll star him. And nothing player development-wise I can afford or want to buy, so we're good here. All right, and we'll set the lineup for next episode. And I'm going to give Swolson the start at first base. Perfect. Alrighty, that's going to do it for this episode, everybody. Good day for the Reapers today. Jesus, wrong team. We played the game against the Platypi, holding on to win 6-4 behind a great starting pitching performance from Jacoby. He came one out shy of a quality start, and we had a big offensive day from Seb Swolson, once again pacing the offense. He had a 4 RBI day, hitting a 2-run homer and a 2-run double. We then go into the sim. We shut out the Blowfish 8-0 behind a complete game gem from Werner Bergenberg. We then win the game against the Beewolves in extra innings 4-1 behind Carl Craig. We then drop the next game to the Buzzards 4-3 as we tried to rally late but failed to do so. And then in the final game in the sim, we shut out the last place Crocodons 7-0 behind a great start from Jacoby. But it wasn't a complete game gem. Still, that's a 4-1 episode, proving us to 16-7 now on the year. We are one victory away from locking up another winning record, and we're a few victories away from locking up a playoff berth here. We have 8 games to play at the end of next episode from following this matchup against the Grapplers. So tune in next time to see if we can inch even closer to a playoff berth. If you made it this deep, guys, thank you so much for sticking around. I appreciate the support as always. If you haven't already, hit the follow and or subscribe buttons down below here on Twitch to be notified next time I go live. And if you haven't already over on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Link to Twitch is down in the description below if you guys want to come over, watch the games live before they're posted, and also follow me over on this platform as well if you so choose. Shout out to One Boy for tuning in and chatting with me during the stream. Appreciate it, buddy, as always. Everyone else, I'll catch you on the next one. Until then, this is the Nasty One, signing off. Have a wonderful day, evening, or afternoon, wherever you guys may be.